this is making me think, like, what they trying to say. Like, the rat is giving me what happened. I feel like this is when they did the switch, y'all. Okay. There could be something about androgyny here. Okay. And true love. All right. So I told you, bleach in the eye. I don't know, because back in the day, my person, when he used to work at this place, he'd be like, "Oh, the reason why I can't smell stuff no more, like bleach and cleaning stuff, is because I used to use so much bleach at that restaurant I used to work at." He was working at this restaurant when 9/11 happened, and there was a rat that showed up in my. I was living in the little apartment thing next door to my next door to my grandma's house. My dad built it a long time ago, like a studio apartment. Okay. And I don't know why this made me think, like, did this person have some kind of experience before that with bleach, or at some point in time? Because we were living in Zion and then we moved down into North Chicago. But I'm wondering if this is two different people, because it's kind of giving me, yeah, triangle, the Tiffany energy, the other house. Because y'all know when I pull up this 9/11, we got to go this way. Okay. Also, the O energy. Okay. This could have been this world card energy here. The Nisha energy could be. I'm trying to think what other girls lived on the block. Or was somebody holding somebody hostage there? Because that girl was kind of strange. But I remember the little boy, Devon or whatever, he was a high school basketball star, and he died, like, on the basketball, like, during a game. He collapsed and had a heart attack. Her cousin, because I think if they was cousins and they lived with their grandma right there at that house on the corner. But this Moses' children is not the cornerstone. Okay. And then this is making me think about the rat. It was over, like, by the kitchen bathroom, like a foot away from the bathroom. But I'm thinking bleach in the eye. I wonder if this person was in the next house over. You get what I'm saying? Because I said, how does this work with redlining and stuff like this? If I was with this masculine in Zion, if they had already been plotting and planning and, like, laying these masculines out by city, when I went to North Chicago, the person that came up to be with me could have been from North Chicago in the underworld, because whoever I was with in Zion could not come to. You get what I'm saying? So this is some shit, man. Hold on. Cause I'm just thinking, what was somebody? Was this the other masculine trying to get a peek at me with the new masculine? Because that's what I was thinking today. Why was I hearing, like, somebody trying to say, like, you, like, somebody slept with their brother or something? It's like, no, motherfucker. I thought this was, I thought that this person was the same person the whole time. Like, they tricked me in a sense, I guess. I mean, fooled you again a little bit. Back then, I see. I don't think it's really even that. I feel like I was in the Holy Spirit energy. I can't see what these people is doing. You see what I'm saying? So this made me think about that. Like, did somebody have this person already? Because I was already going out with my boyfriend already since 13 years old. So by the time this happened, I was already pregnant with my twins on 9/11. I was already pregnant with my twins. I already had the little kid, the 3-year old or whatever, 2-year old, 3-year old, and they was born in. Wait, come on, hold on 1 second. I got to go back. Wasn't that 2000 and I about to say 2003? No, because that's when the marriage, the so-called marriage, was. So 2000. Maybe I'm thinking my daughter was a little bit older than. Yeah, because you know, I stayed. We went as after we seen the rap, we went and stayed with his parents. On 9/11, we went to his parents' house to spend the night, and we woke up in the morning time, and 9/11 was on the screen. You get what I'm saying? 9/11 was on the screen. You get what I'm saying? So I'm wondering, what did this family do? What is this telling me that this person was next door, possibly next door? I don't know. While this was going on, because I think I called him from work. I'm like, you gotta come pick me up. I seen a rat up in here, a motherfucker. I gotta go. But I think that this is still too like I'm saying, was for 5 years this person could have been, I don't know, not around. Like it just makes you wonder what the fuck was these people into? What was going on? Like if this was a network of people, I could see. You understand? If this a network of people, everybody knew that I was a queen. Everybody knew that I was the daughter of this. Everybody knew that I was this, that, and that. You get what I'm saying? So this is that energy here of being this like I was the mark, because the mark normally is the only person that don't know what's going on. All right, you only know you love her till you let her go. But I don't miss anything. Okay, I don't miss anything. I just feel like those girls that I put up on the screen, these is the people that held my money back, or these are the people that got something to do with my money. And I think this do have something to do with like Russiagate energy, because all these women are way darker than me. There's something about the copper or the golden child or the copper girl. Because again, the Americans, when you go back in the 1828 dictionary, it says that they were the copper colored races that was found here, right? But now their nationality has gone basically over to the Europeans that found them here. Okay, so we could even be talking about how people talking about like, oh, the first Europeans, oh, those people, they wasn't even really European or something like this. They came over here, or they got kicked out of Europe and came over here. Yeah, probably the Dutch, or they call these people the Dutch, or these are the darker races that put people in slavery. And basically, this time they just came to steal everything from us that was getting something from slavery. But the real Americans, like I said, are copper colored people, and it'd be nice to still have that copper energy right now while we're going through this problem, but it's really not. It makes you a target. So this is the real power here, and this is the truth. It's not in these darker races, even though they're going to try to show you images online of dark skinned Indians, but these were still people that was painting their face dark, or some of these people are part of these groups, and these people have dyed their skin, or they just were naturally, or some of these people are from Haiti, Africa, maybe even, places in the South where their family could have been slaves. I don't know. But I'm still picking up the Moors. Oh, okay, I'm hearing somebody could be a Moor. Somebody could be a Moorish descent. And we see, so somebody could have been paired with these particular women too after me. You get what I'm saying? So it was just a brief moment that we stayed in that apartment that time. And that's why I was thinking, like, because we moved from Zion, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna move by myself, see what I could do with the baby. We just gonna break up or whatever. And he like, no, I don't want to. I want to come too. And so I'm like, you probably can't come. You probably just come over there a little bit or something like this. Something shifty was already going on here. It could have been even a battle between who was gonna be able with this wand here, who was gonna stay with the energy. And then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse here. Again, somebody won't suck somebody's. I don't know what this is. They couldn't get. Maybe somebody made a bet with like, oh, I bet you I can get this person to do this, but maybe they wasn't, and so now they got to pay up or something. But I'm just wondering, could there have been a battle between three different energies? Because we got North Chicago, Waukegan, and Zion on the board within that the whole little thing. Like moving there for a couple months, moving back to the parents' house, coming back to that little room. There must have been 3 clones in that small, with those 3 wands. But see, this could be also, these people may not even be here anymore. Those versions with this 3 of swords, and they could have passed these batons to these 3 women, and that was who was collecting my finances. Yeah, these people can't be tillers, or they can't be landowners, or this is who my ancestors would have warned me against letting them have land. But then if the government came later on with patents and gave these to these people because they helped clear the land from our people, um you know, that if that helped, if these people killed my ancestors to get a land patent to claim a plot of land for as long as they saying it's forever, but is it really? If the government has fallen, or if something is then that's not really the case, then is it? So these people could have been found doing some type of crimes or trafficking or something like this. These women, even these men, something very different, unethical, even pimping out men. But I don't think they cared. But if they were blocking me from making money or tilling or getting whatever I needed, it's like those who did this to somebody is what's about to happen to them. You want to stay, right? You want to stay. You want to stay there on my land, really? Okay. Because if the crisis coming now, say the crisis of one of these family members of this, the government has fallen. The Christ can say, "Oh yeah, well no, you can't even stay here altogether. Like leave all your stuff and get on them ships." You understand? Like I don't even want you to be a slave. Just leave everything you stole from me.
Please quiet down because we can hear everything.
Oh, okay, my fault. Just leave everything you stole from me, and go on and board them ships. Okay. It could be something like that. So again, over my head, this could also be somebody saying over my head, but that's not particularly this situation. Um, it's not, because I'm telling you right now, if these people took something from me, or including the man, the money, my identity or something, bitch, you ain't never gonna be able to rest on this soil. It ain't no, oh, I feel bad, or oh, the person is in love or something like this. Yeah, no, that's not happening. This don't have nothing to do with this. This has something to do with what these people
Lay down.
did.
Stand up. Let's go back to the room. Stand up.
And the
Let's go
fact,
back to the room. Let's go back to the room.
okay,
Let's go back to the room.
and
Stand
the
up and let's go back
fact
to the
that
room.
these people was
Stand
coveting.
up and let's go back to the room.
Come on, Goose.
I do not need your help.
Okay, well,
Stand up and go back to the room. Stand up and go back to the room. Get up and go to the room. Get up. Walk to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room.
Okay.
Go to your. Turn around and go to your room. Stand up and go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room right now. Go to your room. 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 Stand up. Stand up and go to your room. Stand up and go to your room. Stand up. Stand up and go to your room.
Yo.
Stand up and go to your room. Stand up.
Yo.
Stand up. Stand up. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go. Go to your bed. Everybody.
I tried to help you. Okay, I tried to help. I can only do so much. So, I just lost my train of thought. Um, so this is more like putting in the work to catch the bad guys.
Lay down. Good night.
I don't know. These people could have even did something to someone. These people could have been trafficking a younger version or a younger vassal of someone here. I mean, she still got one ponytail, but one, this could be androgynous, like being able to plug into two different things or two different sectors here. But remember, one of these was cut off earlier. So somebody could have did something to cut. This could be like your eye or your connection to the tree or your connection to like some group or something like this. Again, we got Mexico imprisonment back here. So um yeah, but I feel like this could also be this.
It sounds like a
Yeah, it does. This could be this love karmic. I'm pretty sure that's on purpose too. Um, this could be this Daphne energy that somebody was trying to raise up, or this is like this love and karmic energy that could be stealing my identity too. Like it's enough of my identity, I guess, for all these people. It's enough of my identity for all these people. Or this could be stating that these people did something to end my life or something at this time with this world card energy. I did get um I did get something. The one card came out earlier, Town Beauty. So, again, I killed you under that tree. Okay. Somebody could have did something here. Okay, or this is, I told you with this energy, the May Rose, Risa energy. Pretty sure these people are forever youngers, like divinely guided seer, and these people here. But these people would be so. These people would be so. You get what I'm saying? These people would be so. Or something happened to one of these girls in this house because they tried to do something to me or something like this. It could be a sister or something, somebody that was already in the underworld. Like I said, when the cousin came back, these people could have went into they could have just went into a different direction here. So like I said, this hairstyle is starting to come back with braids in the front and hair in the back or whatever like this. This could also be a whole bunch of little girls that lost their identity. A whole bunch of little girls that lost their identity or they had to die to get crossed over. I'm hearing she will be loved. Okay. So this could also be a male or something like this that could have had a child with their own child or with one of these underground children that was posting as your child. I feel like this is what they do sometimes. Send these people back towards you like that's your child because they look like your child, but it's really a sister or something from the underworld. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna doubt that. I'm not gonna doubt that. Even this little episode right now that just happened here on the camera, we can address it because it did happen on camera. They're doing this on purpose because I guess they're tired of holding on to something. So these people could be manipulating individuals in the house to be somewhat abusive or something like this so that they can have a reason to take a child out of the house because these people want to feed on These people want to feed on the child here. Okay. This is like soul swapping and shit like this. I don't know. It's something like this here. Okay, she is love. So somebody, I don't know whose this is here, but I doubt it because all these hoes is holding on to my essence here. I've met these people before. Well, I think Afro's in is the Patricia Pitts from like the 1990s, the early 90s. But the rest of these women, I seen this damn Unpacked person's channel grow. I know that that's not her essence that she's carrying. Okay. I also seen the growth of All Eternal. That's not their real energy. I also know for a fact, I remember the day when they plugged this person into my mind's eye. So none of these women are who they are. I'm the only original here. Okay. This is love here. Okay. It's just these hoes was able to get fat off of my riches and have me sit here starving or not getting my messages or my mail for whatever the fuck belonged to me. And they put me in a situation where I have to be harsh. I don't got time. I don't give a fuck about you loving me. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I've loved people and given that shit out my whole entire life. I ain't never been disingenuous to anybody that I ever hung out with. You understand? I ain't never set nobody up, plotted on nobody, none of that shit. If I was about to fight somebody, bitch, we'd be talking about like, yeah, if she run up on me, I'm about to do like this tomorrow. But I wasn't like, when I go to school tomorrow, get her to go around the corner. And I don't do that and shit like this. So it's like, yeah, if that bitch run up on me, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never set nobody up in my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? So this could be something like this. These people think that they're going to walk away with pieces of me and my finances and shit like this. And it's just not happening. Like, because I don't know if somebody's like, oh, they said that they was your friends, or these people could have made a clone of me and was hanging out with it and having sex with it and shit. But that wasn't me. You understand? So that's what I said about handlers being handled. And this could also be somebody like, see how that woman was sitting on that lion earlier? It's like a handler has successfully mounted someone. This could also mean that these girls are sexual abusers if these girls were having sex with somebody's daughters or something like this when they was 15 and 14 and shit like this. All right. Then these make these girls these women pedophiles, or if these women, this could also be somebody is androgynous. Just I think androgynous is more of a mental thing, but there could be people that carry both reproductive things. But I feel like some of these people, these are Baphomet women. These are Baphomet. Could be like women, look like women, but they got male parts. And somebody's man or something could be in love with one of these people. Okay? These people could have raped me. I don't know. I know they pillaged. They have a different, these are like, they just have a different way. They have a different way. Like these is people that try to say, oh, you're mine. I got you. Or I came and I did this to you and you're asleep last night. You're mine or something. Bitch, I'm a royal. I don't give a fuck where I'm sitting. It's not happening. This could also be people trying to hurry up and marry somebody to have an excuse why they got your money. Whatever this is, it's been going on for way too long. It's a main reason why Americans are not able to really get up enough of something to get generational wealth here. And all these people, they got minds of like peas or something. To be a lot of them, you could be outnumbered by them, but they only know one thing, how to steal. The dead only see what they want to see. Stealing. You get what I'm saying? They want to see what your network is or whatever and make sure that you don't never make it to the spotlight. Then, okay, I feel like some of these people found out like, damn, if I don't make it to the spotlight, then in the rat race, then I'm just stuck in a hard place. These people already got me, like, recorded me naked in my house, or probably they already humiliated me. So I might as well just sign up for, and I'm not like that, bitch. I'm something else. So when we get this shit all together on paper, bitch, you gonna pay. You gonna pay. There's a lot of songs coming on my thing right here. Everybody talks. It's about say, talk, whatever. Also, somebody wants you to get on here like the Epstein niece and say, when I used to be getting to this place and drugged and stuff, I really don't think that this stuff happened to those particular people. I feel like somebody's putting it on here to scare somebody. Like if somebody says, "Oh, well, I could be an Epstein long lost daughter." Oh, we don't want to have this person like this. This is all this shit was. Okay, hold on one second. This is the same thing as like what like Hope Michelson, and they like, "Oh, are you going to?" Or they were looking at you and spying on you to see. Same thing with Esther in the book The Spring, to see if you were okay. I heard you, to see if you were gonna pillage the town or something like your dad. So something like this could have been some illegal investigation or something when these bitches is out here trafficking and shit like this, and I'm a perfect angel compared to what the fuck they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So this could be a group of people that don't even have nothing to do with this. They don't have nothing to do with the case. They don't have to do nothing. It's like a secret society or something that put all their energy into trying to prove that somebody is not worthy first, to see if you was going to be like some sexy sex freak or something. Then when that didn't work, oh, this person is lazy, they don't deserve that, or something like this. But that's why I told y'all these people did something. Even if they was working with this Epstein energy, something changed here. Somebody found out what these people were doing underneath their nose in their business. Now, this I'm not saying that the person was perfectly clean when it comes to one of these big companies, but somebody found out what these people, and they've got addicted to some type of energy or supply, and they wanted to get rid of somebody. Somebody could have also ran across some paperwork or something like this, like, oh, bitch, you was going to leave that child this or something like this. These people is guilty of doing something here. Okay? And it could be something like this, too, where we don't know if this person is alive or dead. And this person feel broken between whatever he created or these entities that he created with this energy, even if it was my energy, right? And then this person or this child, because the person didn't always look like Epstein. So I think that this person looked totally different. I think the person crossed over, or they did something to this person and took them out of the game. That's when this person became Epstein. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, only those that know gonna know. All right, what I'm talking about right here. Yep. So, but there could be a masculine energy that could be in trouble with these people. Okay? Somebody was having sex with this person, getting money and having sex, even if it was my money. This ain't no somebody that say, oh, my wife about to be rich or something. No. They was getting money with this person. Something happened between these people or something. In somebody's case. The hermit, or they're making it seem as this. But something is being blocked or something like this. Okay? Or this could be also showing that the hermit is just mad because this person is with this person. This hermit or this Virgo was with this person at some point in time too. Or this was real love back in the day, and this hermit was watching this shit and then broke these people up. It's something weird right here. Also, something about bloodlines or vampires or Republican energy over here. And this energy is of the waters. So this could be also another, this could be a lion energy. Somebody's like, oh, two lions or whatever. And I'm like, I just see myself. And so this person like, well, I'm going to tell about this or something. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know what somebody's doing. Okay. Because I'm not doing anything. But this could be something where somebody put a ploy to like sneak in somebody's house and record them like they were doing something. We don't know. All right. Ten of Cups energy. Somebody could be dealing with somebody and then blocking also from you being paired up with somebody. Because I think this person wanted to be with this Two of Wands. This is the most high energy. They don't want this person to be happy. I think both of these people wanted to be with this most high energy. And now they're sleeping with each other or they're fucking with each other and they're trying to make this person not happy and not have a person. But we do have a Knight of Pentacles. Even if it is, it's like what was it when I think it was Elizabeth and Mary, and she was like, she's gonna make me have to marry somebody that's can you turn it down? She's gonna make me marry somebody that's under my pedigree or something. None of these bitches can make me do nothing because y'all stole a whole throne for 30 fucking years plus probably. Yeah, somebody got money, but they just a somebody saying I'm just a man or I'm just a human. This could be a male or a female that want to deal with somebody. Okay, this could also be somebody that brought some unhappiness to somebody, or they feel like they can't. Okay, they could have lost their gifts trying to do this. Because I tell you, these are people that's their profession is fucking with other people's lives. And usually the people be like, oh, I see what was going on. I'm not like that. With the Holy Spirit energy running through me, I'm not like that. I'm at the point where, yeah, nobody don't has to play with me like that. Because there was nothing that I could do to protect myself from this. This is organizations or governments or something like this that's supposed to protect me from this. It's nothing that I could do to protect me from this. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing you could do. So, if these people are the same people that, even if this was my man and this person let this bitch traffic my children, both of these motherfuckers would be beheaded on American soil. They wouldn't even make it back to wherever they going to. You understand what I'm saying? If they was stealing my eggs or something like this and selling them and making money off of me and taking all the companies that my forefathers or that was listed or something for me to inherit or whatever this is, I would not, you see what I'm saying? Don't put up with my bullshit. This could also be this Cupid energy or a lover boy energy because it seemed like everybody was falling after this bitch because the person fit the part or the look. But how you look past it? Like if say that these boys are my brothers or because of how we grew up or where we grew up at, they will be looked at as like brothers of mine. You know what I'm saying? My dear brethren or some shit like this, whether I dated them or not. Oh, that's what you thought after you was around me when we was young and shit like this. You motherfuckers was okay, had something to do with somebody. You was able to make it and do something with yourself. But when it's time for me to get mine, you don't want me to have. So y'all can still have access or what? Like that's just weird to me. Cause usually people root for people that's coming up from their town. Well, sometimes I guess hate can come from it too. You see what I'm saying? This hermit is like tattletelling. Okay. This hermit is like tattletelling. And then again, how these people been doing these antics with like these reindeer games or these vampire games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Using other people's vassals to get shit done, to hide who they are. They think they're not going to get caught or something like this. Okay. Ten of Cups, something about some children. Um, these could be like crimes of against humanity or something because it's looking like somebody was the most high energy, yeah, or whatever. But if you claim to be the most high, you know, we don't want you to be happy and have children. So these people could have, they keep people in this pattern until you can't produce children anymore. And then you find out that these children ain't yours. And then these people could even be setting it up where they try to persecute you for these children that they were swapping out. You could be a product. I could be a product of these children from these delicate people that were swapping these children out. You get what I'm saying? But somebody will try to get you on something. I don't know. Because there's a wand going towards these people to block this shit. And it's something that's going towards this hermit that been peering in on somebody or something like this. And I don't want to hear no shit because these masculines that I'm talking about, they know who the fuck I am. You knew 10 years ago. You knew 7 years ago. You knew a couple. Don't try to act stupid now. Don't try to act stupid now when judgment is here. So judgment could be coming on these people for whatever this is. Because somebody is not about to be crying because of whatever they're doing. Actually, there could be a king of wands that want to pair up with this energy, this most high energy. And they're probably going to be able to. They're probably going to be able to because somebody sees that these people are trying to do something here. And we got don't put up with my BS right here. But I feel like this is like I feel like this is I feel like this is like a cherubim, like what's his name? Golly. I think about legacies. Cupid. You know what I'm saying? This is like Cupid taking the arrow out of you and putting it in somebody else and making this person love it, like putting the love spell on these two. Like maybe Cupid was supposed to be fucking with this Two of Wands. I don't know. But it's like Cupid did this. Like, or this is how somebody's imagining themselves with someone. Like somebody want to be booed up. I just don't trust any of these people right here. I don't. Whoever this King of Wands can even put this Emperor of smaller stature, this King of Wands trumps over this person. And you're not gonna cry because something is shifting over. Some like the water's left or something happened here. Okay, first of all right, and we got the woman and the child on this side and the boy on this side. The on this side, King of Wands on this side, Nine of Swords. So there's two people that's not going to be sad about something here. This could also be a woman saying, oh, I'm coming to get my child. You kidnapped my child. No, bitch, you brooding vipers were hiding your seed inside of other women, making us raise these children thinking that they were our children. Either you switched them out at the hospital, you switched them out and stole them from the home and replaced them with clones or something like this. And you thought the best way to win in the end is to persecute these women and say that we kidnapped these children when you the ones that was kidnapping and moving the fucking children around. Because snakes have been known to put their eggs in other people's baskets or homes or something like this, other snakes' burrows, and then come back and get them later or after the other person raises the child, then they'll come back. This is like the last ditch effort to get somebody locked up so they can enjoy the feast of the harvest of my shit. And all these bitches is going to jail doing this shit in the dark. Some of these people were working with the actual robots or the people you thought was your spouse, or some of the spouses was compromised to let them in to do this shit right here. Yeah, so we got an Empress in reverse here with this Emperor. Either this person was dealing with this hello from the other side, Empress in reverse, or this Parham, one of the Parham girls as the Empress, this La Nina energy. Okay. This person could have been dealing with this Empress, or this person is responsible for putting an Empress in reverse. Again, this could be the forever young version of somebody's so-called father who you grew up with as your father. All right. All right. So this could be like what that is. Empress in reverse. This could be a brother, so-called father. Because remember, I said don't even trust your brothers, and we talking about skinwalkers too. Because Mexico came and showed these people how to skinwalk. Whatever they learned on those reservations in the plains, they taught these people how to do this. That's why this shit, like, I'm used to this. Motherfucker, I know why. Because they just skinwalk. They just spread themselves thin or something like this. I don't know who this person is that don't want somebody to leave. They don't want two people to leave. The crazy thing is, I feel like even, like, say, when my children were small, okay, somebody swapped my children out and gave me decoy kids, right? The funny thing about it is that they could have been raised in this town. I'm thinking that I'm raising my kids in Illinois. We moved to Kenosha. But no, these people could have took these children back then from where we lived and raised them in Racine County. Moved me up to Racine County. Sneaked them in one by one back in as if it's some weird ass shit like this. This is not just one thing. This is not just one thing. Because I can feel it on these children, the older, the ones that's back. I can feel it that they've been in somebody else's house or under some other woman's hands, or it's like they're not mine anymore. And it's not like, oh, your children, it's not like, oh, your children grew up and they just got older and no, these people is not the same. And the funny thing is that if they were mating all these people behind the scenes, what I feel like somebody was planning on doing was sneaking a masculine in from underground that already had a child with one of my sister's kids or something that was the same age as my children. And the fucked up thing is that somebody thought in somebody's situation, doesn't have to be mine, to move the person back in the house, like to kill your child or send your child to Mexico or somewhere and deport them and bring this person back as if it's the child, but it's really the child of the sister, and this could really be who you living with, fucking baby mama or some shit like this. Like somebody, this is how technical this shit can get with these people, because they're not thinking the same way. They're not thinking the same way as a regular motherfucker like me. This could also be trying to incorporate me into way these people. Oh, you know how we do. No, the fuck I don't. Because I'm hearing, I thought you knew. No, I don't. I really fucking don't. Anybody else would be going loony fucking right now. Picking up on this energy. You know, and I just want what's mine and do. The house ain't that important to me. Do I want to leave some motherfuckers in it? If this is what the case is, if it was the case in my case, hell no. I need what I need so I can go and start my life over again. If this, because these could be situations where somebody, they saying, oh, the person said she was not a widow. So in the Bible and Revelations, when they like, oh, she said, I'm not a widow. I sit a queen on my throne. These are women that didn't know that their husbands died a long time ago. And this community been carrying on, creating putting all their money together to create a clone to live with you so that they can still have the person's image there with you, so that they can steal from you and take this shit back into some, I don't know, fucking hiding space or something like this. This is some shit that I don't even know what the fuck you call it. I really don't. Meanwhile, they're reducing the population. Okay, say that people made these clones for me throughout my life for all different reasons. Things that could have happened to me or whatever. So now they're going like doing a genocide on my kind or my kind. If God told them to populate me, they didn't populate me. They populated themselves. And they're going around collecting the rest of me and killing that off too. So this is something like, when I say take all these motherfuckers off life support, I mean it. I have to focus on me now. My growth and development or something like this on how I would do it. That's what I'm saying. This is something like this. All right. Good riddance. And I feel like there's a team like, no, you told us to, no the fuck I didn't. And that's what I'm saying. When you playing with this dark shit, you don't know who you dealing with. I know that this is a Mami Wata energy. All this shit is foreign. Mami Wata is an African goddess. This is foreign to America. Whatever this shit is, it's not normal. It's not regular for the American Indians. It's just not. It's like a little La Luna, you know, that motherfucking tarot movie with that high priestess. It's something like this going on here. Okay? These ain't love stories. These is like people getting hooked by a fisherman. The fisher of men. Somebody might even smell like fish. We have different women. Like I told you, my scent or something, if I don't take a shower, it's like woodsy, dirt. Like it's like earthy tone kind of. It can get, anybody can get bad smelling, but I don't never smell like no fucking fish. Cause one day my daughter was like, oh yeah, something you smell like a fish. I said, you out your damn mind. It can smell like something else. Cinnamon Toast Crunch mixed with something else, but bitch, it don't be smelling like no, I don't smell like fucking fish. That's one thing you don't smell between my legs. So, I don't know if somebody could even smell like fish. All right? And a Hierophant could be ashamed because they did touch this money. All right? They could have also changed somebody's nationality here. All right. So that's why I said if somebody's trying to Go. I was even hearing, like I told you, the Cree, something to do with the Cree Indians and ice. If somebody's telling you like, hey, come, we want you to come join our tribe. It was a girl reaching out to me like 4 years ago or something, saying something weird about something about a tribe or something. But I was like, she was like, oh, we know some. She didn't say any too much information. I thought it was like a, because it was a lot of weird people, like these the what they call them, a babo or something like this, like a witch, a male witch that can tell you stuff. Like it was weird people trying to connect with me on Facebook. I just stopped answering messages altogether. A babalo or some shit like this. Okay, so I just figured that this person was it was the same thing. You understand? Like whatever this is, it has to be told. There, no stone can be unturned with these people. Okay? No stone can be unturned with these people and whatever this system is that they've created right under the nose of our government and our military right on American soil. I feel like these people are using the soft shutdown of the government for the past 7 years to create a higher network for themselves off of what they were taking from the populace or what they was taking from the empress or the queen or whatever they was doing here. That, like I told you, these people were never supposed to be royals. I would have been the first one since I've been born. Since I've been born, I would have been the first one like me. It couldn't have been my dad. It couldn't have been my sister. It couldn't have been nobody to take to sit in the on the British throne. It's not because of my dad and my mom. These people was never supposed to touch it. It's on. I was the first. You know how I say you the first millionaire gonna be born in your family. I'm the royal. They're not. So even if they've been changing these people's appearance and letting them do these little show up or whatever, the shit is fake. They're doing some kind of like 5D gaming royal family or something. It's fake. I know it is. I've been already showed. Somebody is ashamed here. The secret society was this, to take from the queen, which would be me, and do whatever this is. Now, could they have had something over there look like me or something like this in the UK already? Like this Georgia Lee tarot or something like this that already speak have an accent, or this Phoenicia Gates, these people in the underbelly of the royal family to keep whatever this is appearing to be going on. I just feel like this is like the biggest heist here. But these are not memories of mine. I feel like the entire wedding party, or they cherry pick people from the wedding party that day. Within that week, they relocated these people. They stole something from me at the wedding. They stole the crown, the throne, the money, something. They took something from me and just let me live some regular at-home wife fucking life or something like this. And if they were picking up these children from school and shit like this, I was not supposed to know about it. It's like they gave the children the oath of silence. Straight up. Knight of Wands here. There could have been even somebody coming, picking these children up and doing something with them without being in a relationship, just like having sex with them or something weird like this. But see, that's why I'm saying, what is it, the clone of the father that's the forever younger in the background? Is it the motherfucker that, was it just these group of people, these women running some kind of something off of this man's name? Using the law dictionary to entrap people with these law dictionary weddings after they sleep with them, and then they give them some kind of rundown or something like this, like, oh, we're married now or something like this. I just wonder if this is what this is. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. So if this is like the forever young version of my father, this Charleston White energy, something like this, it's like a no. I'm not your, I wouldn't be this version of this. If these are like willow people or people of shorter stature, they could have found me laying in the street or something, or they could have found, I don't know, they could have killed the rest of the family and came up. I don't know how they do this. I'm just showing you the best way that I can look at it. But this is the authority is given to this daughter here. It's not this man. And if this person did do something mad because I won't This person can't have me. This is like a demon torturing a fucking angel or torturing a innocent person or something like this for a relationship. I can't even see you. I mean, I just hope these people know that. And you're not about to be stopping nothing from me. You only can try to stop my money. And I'm not going to have it. I got shit to do on this earth. You don't. All right? We got the Two of Cups with this Chariot energy. Somebody might be stepping in like, oh, I'll take care of the thing. But all these men want something. This is like trying to make a female think, oh, nobody wanted you. I'm sorry. You're left behind. Everybody else is in a relationship. You're just not that attractive. You're just gross. And we don't think any of the boys didn't want to be with you. Just take it. You're older. You're crusty. And we just don't want you or something like this. But all these motherfuckers that made it away with something that belonged to me. And then now somebody's like, oh, I'll step in after all these motherfuckers had to move on because the connection is, and then now this person's like, oh, I'll step in and I'll do this. And it's like, that's weird. Why did you do it like that? That's creepy a little bit. And this person is Brown, or somebody's name could be Brown. Okay. And whoever this is could have been dealing with this person over here too. That's why I said they want these women to carry themselves a certain way, and these dudes be walking around with the same old, just plain old jeans and some busted t-shirts and shit like this. But they want the women to go all out of their way to appeal to these men, and they not even fucking all that. They're not even real royals. Knight of Wands in the reverse. I could look at them and smell it, taste it. Somebody want me to say, oh, you should feel bad about what you said about that man that you were living with or something. He is the real. No, he's fucking not. I am. And so, you know what I'm saying? I know that for the past 5 years plus you've been prepping this person to take my spot because you don't like me. But that don't mean that that's what the fuck this person is. Okay? And that don't mean that you about to try to play me for my spot. This could even be some goofy that never even showed up and showed who they really is and really, really courted somebody or really showed their face. Like you knew you didn't have a chance or something like this. You get what I'm saying? And then they get mad when I come on here and tell the truth. Bitch, I'm telling the truth. My energy feel the same when I get off of here. See what I'm saying? It's the same it was when I first started this channel, when I was doing my Bible stuff, we just talking about something different. It's the same energy that I carried when I first started this channel and we wasn't even getting this serious. Bitch, you bring war with the androgynous, you bring warfare to my door, this is what you get. These other girls, you was bringing flowers to their door because you know I'm the motherfucking one. You understand what I'm saying? So don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that. I don't think that women should be bombarded with these men that they would have never picked in the first fucking place. I got the right to break away, to find out, oh, I'm a royal. Oh, I want to leave all this shit behind. I think that it's not mine. You know, I have the right to say, where is the real people that's supposed to be taking care of this house or something like this? Yeah, I want my package. I want to go. That's not selfish or people that wasted too much time here. My time, your time, whoever the fuck this is. I was never supposed to be burdened in the first fucking place. You understand? So I don't agree with people slithering away. You a snake. So people slithering away. And the thing that pisses me off is I feel like somebody is dead and you playing on somebody's face. You playing on their fucking head. You playing on their ass and they dead. It's like a community that know a man is dead. Okay, you found out. We got clone. We clone people. You found out. Okay, this is what's yours or something like this. No, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. These people don't like to be held accountable, and I'm the hold accountable motherfucker because I held myself accountable. People held me accountable throughout my life. So you're not gonna come run games in my motherfucking life and not be held accountable. It just ain't gonna happen. Not while I'm holding the torch. Confirmation. So these people could have had all the power and everything all the whole time they were doing this. And somebody's like brown eyed, but this person is retarded. These are people with new money. that's moving up to the top, it always matters to start at the bottom. It always starts to it. You mad because I see you. It always matters because this is where people getting their money from. It always matters to see what's going on at the bottom. Because when all that is removed and moved out of the way, nobody got that shit to make money off of no more. So the people at the top lose money too. You don't have to go to the top. You can start right where I told you. You can start right where because that's what I'm saying. This is more than about the money. It's more than about something. These are high crimes here that was done on people's existence on life. These people had to sit there and stop. This is like premeditated murder. You don't get to live. These is people that was enslaving people and people in them trapped in basements and shit. And that's where your ass is going to end up at. Until they break them. And when they get freedom to go to work or have an apartment or something, they're still broken. And a lot of these people get on here and try to teach people or talk to people through tarot and stuff like this. And these people ain't even, they still broken. They still broken. And then they go off and they find out what sneaky stuff they can do. And then they increase and they keep doing the sneaky shit to these innocent people that won't suspect or can't feel them coming or there's no red flags. And I feel like, okay, yeah, maybe you was able to do that. But when you came up over here, that's you're going to be held accountable for this one. It's like touching the tree of life. You're going to die for fucking with this one. And this is how we're going to be able to break some kind of cycle that's been going on for hundreds of years and decades in this country. That's how. All right. Yeah, we got the King of Swords here. That's how. Okay. So somebody's like, oh, you're thinking about the little things or something. No, it starts here. This is where y'all hiding. Or this is also where some of the elite is hiding amongst these everyday people with this new cycle that you think you're about to start. The fallen ones are the ones that said, oh, I'll get dragged down and I'll become a school teacher. And these people was already in trafficking or something like this. I told you. They're saying that because this brown energy, but this person is not going to see death. So the people that's looking at it with the bigger eyes or the eyes up here, none of that shit at the top with your peer-to-peer communicate, none of that shit is going to continue to exist. So it's going to, everything is getting brought back down low. The basic necessities, what people need to work or sell goods, the people that still can online, all this other shit. All this other shit. Why did I just say that? This could be what the Alberons are using. Okay. This could be somebody that's about to close up shop and they're like, just be with me. See, this person already doing this. Somebody could be telling on this person because they want you to go with them. But it's like what I feel is not the same as these people. You're not running anything here. Whatever this is, this has something to do with my bloodline, my something. You try to connect to me and take over something of mine, and it's just not happening. Even if somebody's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I see you already making several moves over here doing stuff without me in my shit. It's a no. I would have all these people, like it say in the Bible, taking the fuck up out of there. It just is what I would do. You don't know what I'm about to do in my kingdom. What the fuck is you doing over here already? That's like me about to throw a birthday party and then I ask somebody to help me decorate or something. And then I'm out the next morning. They're like, oh, girl, we just came over here at 5 o'clock in the morning. We let you sleep and we just decorate. Bitch, I didn't want red streamers right here and purple. No, I was about to purple balloons. I'm going to be pissed off. I'm picky like that. I don't even start a project unless I know I got every fucking thing. So this is what somebody could call procrastination or something like this. But it's just the way that I see the world. I don't like people doing shit for me. I just don't. We got the Knight of Cups here in reverse. King of Cups energy. I don't like nobody misconstruing. Well, you told us to go do this. No, the fuck. No. Listen. I don't like nobody being able to misconstrue no shit when it come to me. I don't. And I know that these people opened up a code or something here. Somebody passed away and these people started trying to communicate with me in some kind of way. It's not the way that they can communicate with each other, but it's some kind of patchy way of something. And I don't like shit like that. Don't do that with me. I'm very fucking accurate when I get involved with something. Or I don't get involved at all. That's why I like sole proprietorship. But these motherfuckers want to make a show. They want to do all this shit in the company under somebody's name, and then go ahead, or they want to do all this stuff under the royal crown, and then blame the royals or something, knowing that I'm gonna be the first one like me that sit there. And no, y'all gonna pay for it. Y'all gonna pay for it. I would like to start with the family and friends first because I know they was doing some shady shit. And then if we get down to the nitty gritty, whether this person is with somebody or not, it ain't got nothing to do with that. If this person, I just don't like to take the fall guy. Somebody throwing me, spitting out the fall guy, nah. It's about 1,000 other motherfuckers that deserve to be behind the jail, behind this person. So I don't want you to give me that person first. Oh, this person is the one that took the vows with you. I don't give a fuck. I want to see everybody else around here that's guilty of the shit. I want them persecuted first, and then I will handle that nigga. Be sure about that. All right? That's the best type of, I don't know, cleaning or something like this that I can think of. So, again, this royal queen is in the upright. Okay? That's not supposed to be burdened. But there could be a Knight of Wands that tried to come penetrate, permeate this energy, and this person could even be under judgment because somebody's being disrespectful. I don't care if you thought I was crazy. If I say I'm the Queen of England, bitch, and the daughter of the chieftain, respect that. Don't come sneaking around my house trying to do no weird shit and ruin my chances. You don't give a fuck about me. That's why I said it ain't even no knight supposed to be in my fucking energetic field. It's not supposed to be. Not right now. It's a sensitive matter. Like, I'm old school. Don't let me, girl, I'm getting stupid. I'm getting stupid when I find out I'm the queen. Oh, no. Who goes there? No. I don't want nobody in the house. No, you can't do this. You can't do that. Nah, get back. You know what I'm saying? Get back. Motherfucker, I know you trying to ruin my chances before I get where I need to go. Get back. You know what I'm saying? I know enough about that to know that. So somebody could be shining here. Okay? I know you're not going to find me. You're not going to find. Somebody's like, what's the difference about like these bitty bopper little girls that's out here like, you ain't going to find something on the ground, ho. Like that girl was just, I'm not talking like that. I'm chilling and I'm talking to my audience the way that I would talk to my girlfriends. I'm not on there shaking my ass with other girls doing whatever this is. So I'm not going to be battling with women like that either for my fucking crown. Because you hear me say some couple cuss words in my videos when we're doing something picking up on many different energies. I'm not doing that. Okay? I'm pretty sure these people heard me. If these people been recording me all my life, they heard me cussing back then too. Okay? It doesn't mean that I'm going to go on the regular everyday news and talk like that. I probably won't even talk to the news. Yeah. So somebody's not going to get a top. This is also, I don't like to say this is for entertainment purposes, but this is like something that I'm doing, you know, for like entertaining purposes. So why are you trying to, every rapper that's trying to be a king or a queen should not be able to have a crown. You get what I'm saying? Or any female that been on stage and half naked should not be able to get a crown. Like, what are you saying? And I could pull the shit up right now and see the person twerking on the stage or with a little booty hanging out or something like this purposely in public, knowing that that's what they were going to do on stage. I said what the fuck I said and I'm not changing it. I don't think. The old school version of me don't think. Now, if you try to record me in my house when I take off my clothes to get in the shower and you put that online, that's different. I did not purposely go outside naked in front of everybody and show this to some. You snuck in my house, you got them images, you put it online. There's a big difference. If you find me dancing in my shower, that's a big difference than trying to make me, show me naked because the woman that you chose over me was a stripper for 20 years. There's nothing wrong with that. This could be a beautiful thing. But you don't have to ruin me because you wanted to pick a stripper over me. Motherfucker, let me have... I'm not even on it. I don't even get to see what these people be talking about behind the scenes. Let me have my fair chance. Get your ass up out of here. Somebody is not the sun, so it really don't matter anyways. But whoever this brown person is, all right? And justice is going to come. That's the difference. That our children are in a whole hell of a lot of trouble if this is something that's going to determine your future here. by somebody sneaking and taking an image of you or something like this. Somebody's talking about something like, oh, the person ain't a Queen of Pentacles unless they with this man. These is men and women that then left the relationship already and you didn't even fucking know it. And they had a team to help them do something. Whatever this is, I created this. This is like I'm the blueprint that these motherfuckers saw what I was doing with my personal life. I didn't even know I was being recorded or nothing. I was just being me. And somebody took that shit and ran with it. It made a lot of money off of it. Like, no. This is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. This is who comes up with some good ass ideas or something to create something, but they may not have the finances or know that they're able to be in the arena to even do this. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's some crazy shit like this. Somebody shouldn't have did something here. A King of Swords could have tried to stop somebody's, like, flow, or what they call it, dox somebody, blacklist someone. Okay? I don't know, y'all. Something could be hidden too. World card in reverse. That it's not really an ending, or well, let's just stop talking about that because, you know, I feel like somebody is really fascinated by I don't like being some fucking pawn or something, or you may not like being a pawn, but somebody is, this is like an investigative report or something like this here. You know how like on Freddy Krueger, you know, they be trying to catch him or whatever like this. And they're like, no, you stay up for these hours. If something happened and this bell, I got this rope on the ground with this bell on it. And if he walked this way, he going to trip over that and it'll wake us both up. You know, I'm about to go to sleep. You know, put this timer for this much time. If I'm still asleep, you know, this is like, you know what I'm saying? This some shit like this. Like somebody could be planning something like this, okay? All right? Also, I was getting this energy of like somebody being unbalanced. This could be a queen or this could be a male or a female. Somebody's unbalanced. This is somebody that they could be trying to say that somebody ended like their whole family or something like this in order to, now kill could be many different things in order to become who they are today. The energy of the best buddy energy here with the little best buddy energy with Trump and the one sheik, the richest prince. That's what I'm trying to see. With Tia, the other side of the Jordan, and then the Maya, and the blue people or the tears people. Like I'm just trying to, yeah, the mental illness could be coming from this Queen of Swords energy, this marvelous energy. Like these people could be getting summoned. What is this? King of Cups? Wait, this is giving me, oh. Remember we got Fiasco. Who had a Fiasco in here? And I said something about Lupe Fiasco. This person is in reverse, but they're not about to be burdened by something here. Remember I said somebody went to the north and said, who ordered something Fiasco in here? It's also like somebody's friend won over their man by telling their best friend's secrets. Like somebody already, girl, this somebody stupid as hell. Somebody just got played. Somebody got played. I don't know if this is somebody that wanted, like, they thought that they had that much power. They can have the husband and the wife. Like somebody's weird. Seven of Swords. Like you ain't dead. I feel like whatever this is, it ain't gonna kill you. It looks nasty or it's trifling. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like too. You see this big old sword. We got the heart pumping off of it, and all these people stabbing it in the back. And there's a lot of these people that was sitting here acting like they was working with you. Like say somebody sent somebody in to help you with your family tree or something like this. Somebody could have been doing it, but all in the back of their head, they like, when I'm done with this, I'm about to use this family tree for me. This girl gonna be dead by the time she get this family tree. Like somebody was not working with you on it, or like they said they was, or something. Like somebody's a liar. Somebody don't have an ace of cups. This is like somebody opening up your ace of cups to get shit done, and then collecting your ace of cups is gonna tell you when, where, how to get whatever, whatever. Somebody else was using your stuff to pick up. These three people was splitting your ace of cups in reverse. All right? Trapping you somewhere, making you think, making you do some weird ass shit. And then these three were going and collecting something here. After cutting off your arm or using you as a strong arm to get into something. All right? This rose energy or whatever could have been dealing with this Knight of Wands. Like this is not these people's first showdown. It's like they went overseas, England, the islands, shit like this. They learned how to do this since they did this to me or you at 12 years old. And then they brought these children that they created while they were away with this cluster of people that they trust because this is the work that they do. And they came back. Right? So there is some truth about the trumpet saying that some of these people were coming from overseas, but no, they were already here back in the 90s around the trumpet in them in Chicago area and shit, and they did this shit back then. So you get what I'm saying? You can't really fool me with this. That's why something's about to backfire, the whole fucking thing. Now somebody's like, oh, are you gonna miss me when I'm going? Oh yeah, until I met you or something. Bullshit. Okay? Something like this. 4 cups. Somebody over there playing around with that motherfucking Diva TV, bitch. You play too much. That's what your problem is. Somebody's rejecting somebody or rejecting something. But there is something, they rejected somebody, but again, we got the 8 of Swords in reverse. That's like somebody, you spin my head right round, right round. None of it is, ooh, yeah. Craftiness. I remember when they plugged this person. Like, think about that shit. Nobody's been truthfully honest. It's like I'm supposed to have been taken in with the military. Like, yeah, bitch, you're an android or something like this, and you should know this or whatever like this. Nobody never told me. I got to figure out all this shit on my own, and I got to sit here and be looking at bitches online, and I can actually see somebody connecting my brain with theirs, and I don't know these hoes. And then when I start saying their names and calling them out, you trying to act like I'm crazy, like I don't see the day when you plug this person into my server so they can talk about my personal property, so they can seek my face. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't supposed to have no face, but you got these bitches seeking my face for they can be my face? Like, nah. Yeah. Somebody crafted up something here. Knave of Cups here. To maybe even act like somebody ain't somebody's son. Somebody could have swapped out a son here. They don't want to be found out. And some of these bitches, I told you, they already got children by me or you or whatever this is. These children are wandering around. They don't want them to have them near them while they're under investigation or being probed. So these children just wandering around. I don't know what they think they're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do. If they got them chipped or something like this, to try to make it seem like they wasn't raping somebody's wife or something. This is like a man that had a whole bunch of transgender women around him, and you know he still had access to somebody in the background, and he trying to act stupid like he didn't know, but he thought he could use this in the future to get not pay child support or not pay alimony or not give you nothing. Or it's just these bitches that's doing this. They killed this nigga and then stole your eggs or had sex with you and created these alien children. And all of them are going to walk away with the finances that was supposed to be given to me. And they're going to use these little children as some kind of banks and make them hate me and love them. So you can't have two. You understand? It's almost like in Divergent or one of those movies when they took those kids off to that crazy place or whatever, and they was just brainwashing each one of them and sending them back out into the wild or whatever. It's something like this that these people did. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords. And these people make people afraid to talk about, but I'm not like these bitches that you got on your leash. I promise you, we keep it on going. I promise you. That's why I said I don't respect men that give inappropriate suggestions or meetings with women that are really that. You see? I just don't. It's like somebody they get off on something here. We got this high priestess. There's no going back and forth about who this might even be. All right? This could be the... I got a Love Jones. This could be this Russell energy. Ten of Cups. Ten of Coins. Somebody's going to stick with something here. All right? Or they only want to be with somebody if they're going to be a high priestess. They don't want to be with somebody in some certain type of situation here. It's better that way. This is like, these people can't, they were where you supposed to been, but now they can't go back. They can't go to where you going now since you found out. And so they taking everything from there and bringing it here. And like these motherfuckers, it's not like somebody's like, oh, it's only you or something like this. You know what I'm saying? I promise or whatever. Somebody could be saying that, but it's not true. They want you to fall for that so they can say, gotcha. And then they're going to have all these other women that they were doing stuff with that they think is more important, exciting than you. Because imagine if this is a Mommy Watson energy, a man taking care of his family. Oh, you want to work? Oh, you only making that much? Oh, man. We over here doing this project or whatever. You can make this much. But you can't tell your wife. Now, you can only fuck with me. And if you ever decide to go back to your wife and kids, then you got to leave everything that you made with me. Like, do you understand? This is something like that. Hold on.